What's up, everybody? Welcome to Turn Order Warped, Season 2, Episode 7. How's everybody doing? Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Why, hello. Oh,
I'm
hello.
McLoken. You might recognize me as such films from Oh, That's My Burger and Oops, My Pants Fell Down.
Also, word salad. Yay.
Both.
Also, we
Salad.
curse.
I wasn't in that.
It's
Ow,
actually
Fuzzy,
written
you don't
out.
even know me.
We should make a salad called word salad, and it has 4 ingredients, and they begin with W, O, R, and D.
Or you
Hi.
just make it with
We're
dried
6
alphabet
people
spaghetti.
that like to role play and be nerds. And we curse a lot.
Alphabet spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Would you let me get the curse warning out?
Oh,
Curse a
yeah.
lot.
The things that boy can do
There-
with
there-
alphabet spaghetti.
There are so many curses that will be happening on the show today. I don't even know what some of them are. I'm learning. That's what we do here. It's a learning show, and if there are any people that can teach curse words to anyone, it's the Scottish people. Would you agree, Zagonicus?
Definitely. Or
Definitely.
at least we'll teach you how to say it properly.
Well,
Because
here,
when you hear an American say fuck or cunt,
Or
it
wanker.
just doesn't sound
They can't
right.
say wanker
Or
properly.
They can't say twat.
yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't say
yeah,
twat. When
right,
you hear
okay,
them say it, it's like,
okay.
oh, you're so cute, look at you.
Twat. What the fuck
You
is
say-
it?
you
Does
say-
not sound
Nope.
filthy enough when we
Whack.
say it? What
It
is
really
it?
doesn't.
Okay.
like, what's wrong
whack,
with
whack,
cunt?
Whack. Right. Say
Cunt.
wanker. Say wanker.
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 It does sound weird.
What,
Yeah,
am I supposed to say
Wanker.
wanker?
That's why I don't say the
Oh,
word.
look at here, wanker.
It also
Wanker.
sounds stupid. It just sounds dumb.
Yeah, why, like...
Wanker.
Don't
Wank,
insult our
Shots
perfectly
are being
spelled
wanker.
fired
word.
from-
Wanker
I will
sounds
fucking
stupid.
fight you.
Yeah.
A wanker.
We often cut off
fucking
the ER. Because
Wanker.
ER off in Scotland, just
Wanka
call
sounds
people a wank.
stupid. It sounds stupid. It sounds like a board game. Wanka. It sounds like a fucking board game.
You're thinking of Jenga.
I want to make a game called Wanker now that just sells over in England and
Will
see
it
how many
involve
people
shake
buy
weight?
it. Yeah,
If it involves shake weights.
2 shake weights. Well, some other curses that we can talk about are the Crucio Imperio or Avada Kedavra. I don't know Harry Potter too well.
Oh,
Abracadabra! 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 I always want to say abracadabra. Fuck it. Abracadabra. That's the third
Here's
Harry
totally what I
Potter
was thinking.
curse.
Here's one word for all the the hardcore Harry Potter fans out there. Calmly. Only the most hardcore fans will know that reference.
Here's a little tip for all you hardcore Harry Potter fans out there. Go read an adult's book.
Peachy. Hold on. Wait. Peachy, please name an adult's book.
I could name my favorite book of all time.
What book would that
Not
be?
Playboy.
Oh, fuck.
The Legend of Huma. Say the Legend of Huma.
1984
Too much
is
time
my
has
favorite
passed,
book
he's
of all
Googling.
time.
What is?
V for
1984.
Vendetta. It's a graphic novel. It counts, goddammit.
My favorite book of all time is Feet of Clay by Terry Pratchett.
It's a good one.
Oh, not
No,
really.
I like
no,
Jingo.
no. My favorite
I've
one.
been
My
reading
favorite one is
Jingo lately.
Unseen Academicals.
The Horus Heresy. It's a bunch of novels.
Oh, the Horus Heresy is so good. Especially
It
that
is.
first one. The Dan
Yeah.
Abnett, the first. Oh.
Where do you think
Okay,
Loken comes from in
No
McLovin?
way! You're named after that, Loken?
And also, what's my character's name in this game? Lieutenant Junior Grade Gavriel Ferris. Like little Gavi, little Gavriel Loken.
I'm gonna suck your dick so hard.
Glad we dropped that curse warning.
It's a good thing.
This
It's a
isn't
good
really a
thing.
curse warning so much as this is now a slash warning, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like
I ship it.
Warhammer
I ship
40K territory with my character, and people are gonna like freak out and be like, "You like Warhammer?" Like there's people who just love Warhammer, and they're like, "Well, I get if you have this kind of army, just what happens is what they sound like." And then if you don't play Warhammer, and hate it and despise it, and you're like, "Those guys are just fucking nerds." Oddly enough, they sound the same. Yeah. I love the lore. I love the lore of Warhammer, but Jesus Christ, the board game is fucking infuriating.
I have very
I
little
was always,
experience.
I
with
was always
Warhammer.
all about the Necromunda. Come into focus, Mad Donna. There we go.
Oh,
That's a cool
What was
mini.
that?
Donna, gonna
That's
shoot
super
you.
cool.
That's a cool mini.
Necromunda's
Oh, the
like-
Necromunda is a
Hive world
planet,
really
right?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carmack
It's
is
like
really
based
into
on a
that.
Hive world, isn't it?
If
Yeah,
It's
it's
a hive
basically-
world where they like have like there's like orcs that live on it,
I
but they don't know
painted
where
this
they're
when I
at.
was 18. I'm quite proud of it, considering that I was 18.
it looks good. You
I-
did a good job. I painted minis for a little bit. That one came out really nice.
She looks better, in focus, but yeah.
Yeah.
I never painted minis. I was busy.
First thing I ever painted was a
I was
cave troll.
busy having
River
sex
troll.
with
No,
women.
I
With
wasn't. I was
my
going
hat.
to. I was going to band camp and shit.
This one
Oh,
time
you were
in
fucking a
band
flute.
camp.
Oh, wait, focus. Yeah, sorry.
Wow, the cat
No, it was the cellist.
the
I
cat
got-
All right,
herding
well,
today.
everyone's showing their minis. I mean,
Giggity.
well, you gotta
one to
try
hand.
harder.
You didn't
okay?
even paint a butthole
Mine
on that
has-
thing.
mine
This
has
is what I
hair.
have.
Okay.
I made this
So-
myself and painted it.
Mine?
Mine?
It's supposed to
I can't
put
believe
pictures
you
on
get
it.
the red one. So what's a
So-
red one?
Meta
This
got
is
for
my
me, and I'm
miniature.
supposed to put- Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at your
I
face.
thought your miniature was in your pants.
I got this one.
No.
Wait, what was going
I
on
see you.
there?
I
You
see you.
just
I
caught
see
the
your
tail
whiskey,
end
and
of
I raised you some really fucking nice tequila.
Oh, I missed
Oh
your
god, no!
whiskey.
Don't give me tequila. I will.
The
black
cat
out.
herding is
Hashtag
strong
ad.
today.
It's fucking
I will.
great.
I require much cat herding today, everybody. Welcome to the show,
Let's get this
fellow.
party started. Oh.
Well, oh, Jesus Christ, Fuzzy
I
drinking.
thumbs up that.
I feel
pretty
like
hard.
when Fuzzy drinks, it's probably she gets like more
More
repressed.
myself.
You get more repressed. It's like you just you sort of pull in all
She
of
has the
the
opposite reaction of.
How can you put those drugs in your body?
I start trying to claw my intestines.
My
out.
body is a temple.
Welcome to the
So-
show, everybody.
Glug,
If this is
glug.
the
Cthulhu.
if you
That's
don't know
why
what
I masturbate all the time.
welcome to the show, everybody. God damn it. Let me start the fucking
I
show.
require some Vestal virgins.
Muting Fuzzy. Okay. And welcome to the show, everybody. If you've never seen the show before, this is Turn or Warped. We do sci-fi space opera role-playing type things here. And yes, having the power to mute Fuzzy is just fantastic. God, I need to hotkey this.
F5.
Yeah, F5. There you go. Welcome to the show. We're going to be doing some role playing today. Probably we'll eventually get there as we meander through nerddom to approach the summit of role play mastery. That's what we do here. Just masters of role play, right? Everybody, we're the masters of
That's-
role play.
that's
Yeah,
what we
I'm
are.
just getting into
Yep.
character, all right? I'm
Sure.
just getting into character.
Sure. Welcome to the show. If you guys have never seen the show before, we do some sci-fi space opera stuff. The group is the group here is all crew
Idiot.
from. What was that?
Let
BG?
him just.
What?
No
What
one,
did you say,
no one else is
motherfucker?
allowed to talk. Just-
Did you just
We're gonna get the fish, guys.
what happened?
Already, like 10 minutes into the show.
It's a new record.
We are going to we're going to be doing some role play here at Sci-Fi Space Opera. The crew are all members aboard the ship known as the Arcadia. It's a colony ship where they've had some things go wrong. But why don't we go ahead? Why don't we actually get started with some introductions here, and we can get started with the show. Let's get started. Let's start off with McLaughlin.
Hi, I'm McLokin. You make me feel fuzzy inside.
Only if you
Wait.
ask really nicely.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm playing Lieutenant J.G. Gavriel Ferris. He sounds like this. I'm super excited to play him again today. I trying to remember what happened last week, how the episode ended. I think we're going to get debriefed. Fuzzy, don't make a comment. Yeah, I'm super excited. If you guys recognize me, it's because Whack was on Chosen with me this week.
I was? No.
Yeah, Mike played a bit of an Irish character there. Yeah.
What was that?
That was my Irish accent.
It
Are you
wasn't
mocking?
awful.
Can I sound like baby talk? Who's your little Irish character then? Hero.
And
And that goes the other half of the audience.
I'm just insulting everyone today. Welcome. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And last week, little Gavi, really kind of sunk in that he's stuck with these people, and he doesn't know how to get anything done. And talking about getting anything done, Peachy
Is not next. Fuzzy.
Oh, damn it.
Why, hello there. How are you, gentlemen? I'm next. I'm definitely not Peachy. You can tell by the lack of magnificent beard. Yes, I play Betty Bahoop, who's a restrained and respectable character who has no record of sexual harassment and is definitely completely unlike me. Wait. I think I just self-burned.
Oh.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you did.
yeah.
I made
I did.
myself sad.
God damn it. Anyway, yes. Hi, I'm Fuzzy though. I've spent today playing Witcher in my pajamas because it was my day off. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Witcher in the pajamas. That's the best way. That's the best way.
Yeah, I just got Hearts of Stone. It's so fucking funny.
I haven't even gotten to that yet. Like, I restarted a game on the hardest setting, and then I fucking I just stopped again. Like, and I was like, there's too many games. I can't. You have to make like a major commitment to play The Witcher.
Witcher's kind of my chill evening game. It's like after I finish streaming, I'll just like piss about a bit and get rid of some question marks. And I was getting really low, so I was like, I should really get Hearts
It's
of
also
Stone
about
now.
like hard drive space at this point, because like I've got my games on an SSD. I have to make some tough fucking choices. I don't know about you
Yeah.
guys.
The Witcher is massive.
I have one SSD and it's 32 gigs and it's got my system on it. So yeah.
Meta got me a terabyte SSD for my birthday.
I hate
and it's
you!
been the greatest thing.
That's
fucking
amazing.
ever. Yeah, I was
Anyway,
like, I don't have
talking
to
of-
worry about
10
these
years
things.
ago, that would have cost you as much as a car.
Yeah.
Now, talking of hating you.
Tuesday?
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
you.
Tuesday, the hated.
Hi dudes, I'm Tuesday Gray. I would claim to be a variety caster, but I really just play pub and Divinity lately. But today I'm gonna play Nova, who is Shooty McShoottown when we have something to shoot at. So let's go ahead and see if we actually have that.
Let's find out. Zagonicus.
Hey, I'm Scoticus, and I'm sick today. I play Freak, who is probably also going to be sick today, just to make it easier for me. I do things on Twitch and around Twitch, so you guys might see me on Twitter and Reddit related to Twitch, and you'll also see me occasionally on my Twitch channel when I'm not sick or caught up just thinking about nonsense all the time. So, yeah, look forward to speaking today, and maybe that'll entertain you. If so, then
He put his thumbs up.
He did
Podcast.
put his thumbs up and
yeah,
Listeners.
podcast thumbs up emoji.
There you go. Speaking of thumbs up emoji, Peachy.
Thumbs up emoji. Hi, I'm Peachy Pixelate. My voice is a little funny today because I GM a show on Roll For It, Star Trek, and I literally turned someone into a god. Gods have very deep, loud voices.
Do they now?
Luckily, I am playing someone without a deep, sexy accent today, who's called Dr. Dick Icarus. I had to remember for a second.
That's right. I had to think about my character name really hard for a second.
You don't have to think about your motivation.
True.
Mine neither, actually. Science.
Sex.
Oh, that's your character, right? Okay, yeah. Also, new
And
hat. New hat.
Who made that hat for you, Peachy?
This was made by Lady Heptica. Thank you very much.
Adorable.
I've only got one glove. This is the wank mitt, as everyone calls it.
The left
Nice-
one.
nice
Interesting.
wank mitt.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The
I
wank
always said
mitt.
he was a bit sinister.
Yeah, the right hand's for the
I am
mouse.
actually left-handed. Is this the left one? It is the left one. That's embarrassing.
Let's leave the camera on Peachy for a minute.
Watch him as he dies in embarrassment.
Did
Look
I
at
miss something?
you. We're all judging you, Peachy. We're all judging you. I mean,
I'm
we
not
know
judging
about
you.
your faculties. I am.
Speaking of having difficulty getting lube out of fur, whack.
Hey, everybody. I'm Wax
Oh,
Steven.
poor boo-boo.
Oh, God. Jesus. Wow. That was bad. That was bad. And untrue. Look, she's sitting over there. She's napping. Boo Boo, you don't even know what they're saying about you. He's a horrible person. Just horrible.
I love how everyone's
I-
blaming Scoticus for making the joke now. That's-
I've been thinking about making a board game that we talked about earlier. But I'm thinking about the commercial for it and be like wanker, do 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 do, like, and it's just going in my head right
Please
now.
don't fuck your cat.
It's wanka. It'll be called wanker, but you call it wanka.
My dog's even
Wanker.
weird.
Like
Wanker.
Jenga.
And it's like
Wanker.
some
Please
kid pulls a
don't
card
fuck
and he's
your
like,
cat.
"Oh, I fucked my cat." Ugh. And then,
Uh-oh, you know what that means? Wank off! Yay!
gets the shake weights out.
Yeah, by the way, something very troubling was told to me. And I'm
More
a
troubling
bit...
than
Yes,
cat
yeah,
sex?
actually, yes. Yeah, well...
Fucking hell.
Okay. You can
Let's
weigh that
judge for
later.
ourselves.
Go
Come on,
on.
let's judge for ourselves.
I was told something very troubling that apparently the Brits do while in school. I was informed...
Is this going to be soggy biscuit?
Yes.
What?
Public school posh boys, perhaps.
camping
You mean
Okay, well, I haven't had.
Yes, Tiny Pixels informed us about this last night on Neon Scream.
What am I missing?
If you're
Well,
really
now
lucky,
I
you
need-
get to
we
be the
call it-
biscuit.
we call it an ookie cookie.
That mostly happens in Japan, though, surely.
Tuesday, you ever heard of an ookie cookie?
Have you watched my stream? I'm basically a Care Bear that says fuck. No, I haven't heard of a soggy biscuit. I don't know
Limp
what
Bizkit.
what was the last thing you said?
Ookie cookie?
Ookie cookie? No.
Yeah.
Let's
No.
not get into it, but yeah.
Okay, so what happens
No.
is, right, you get a biscuit and you get a
You
bunch
said-
F5, whack, F5.
Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm Wax Steven. I'm the GM of Doom, and I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. As Tuesday is, she's gone. We lost her. She's no more. There is no more mind left.
I'm in pony heaven.
Yeah. There's no more mind left. I'm Wax Steven. I'm the GM of Doom. I'll be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. If you guys want to follow all these wonderful people, you can do so via the link in chat.
Don't follow me. It's a bad idea.
Go follow, because they all deserve it. They're all wonderful people. Go give them a follow. And we are the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG. That means somebody actually saw the show and said, those people are professionals. Morris, in his infinite wisdom, decided, hey, those people are fantastic, and I need to go ahead and make this the official stream of the game that I painstakingly created, probably over years, with lots of different people assisting, and these
Probably used a protractor.
yeah, there was a protractor for
Does
sure.
Morris have any kind of, like, judgment impairing drug addiction or something?
Let's not
Yeah, so
get into
today when he
personal
opens
lives
up
here.
the episode, he's
Yeah.
like, what is it going to be
That's
today? And he
personal.
says, wank,
Here's
mad,
the thing.
cat fucking, and he has a drug problem apparently.
Oh,
Here's
God.
the thing.
Great.
Here's the thing.
He marks that on his
It's
calendar.
It's that-
Admittedly,
this-
Morris, I love you. I'm sorry.
This became
I
the
don't actually think you have a
official.
drug problem.
This became the official "What's Old is New" sponsored show by Morris before I joined. So now, since I've joined, I think you're gonna lose that because I am not professional at all.
Yeah, we were on track to lose it well before you got here.
Okay.
No, hopefully that does not dent your pride.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
we were doing
around
a
the
great job.
Ogron
Poor
fucking
Whack.
time.
Poor
Poor Whack,
job.
look at that face. That's
Logan,
the face
last
of-
season, Fuzzy showed me her 9 penis vaginas.
Yeah, and they smelled of strawberries.
Yeah.
which,
I'm still waiting. I'm
really
still
put
waiting
us off
for.
track. Whack, that is
I'm still waiting for
unnecessary. That is unnecessary.
I'm still waiting for the Ogron manual because
That's not cool, Whack.
Smell
I've
like
only got 2
strawberries.
hands.
multiple
ever-
moose
do you-
knuckles.
do you ever see
Multiple
slugs have
moose
sex?
knuckles.
Slugs having sex is the weirdest, most
Yes,
erotic
I
have
thing
happened
ever.
upon that once while doing field work, and I am
Yep.
still not right.
No, we noticed.
Yeah, Snails is quite impressive, but less showy.
But
Snails have love darts.
let's actually get into the gameplay because we could be this
Yeah, can we do
stupid
that?
for the entire 4 hours.
We
Like
could
there's
be this
no
stupid and
there's
immature.
no doubt like
I don't think
at
I
all.
have enough whiskey to be that stupid.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Is it
I mean,
That amount of whiskey.
do you have
half
rubbing
that amount
alcohol?
of whiskey, and I would be wasted.
is there?
I
Do you
know
have
you
rubbing
would.
alcohol?
No. I peroxide.
That'll
That'll work. Sure.
do.
That'll do.
Little peroxide, some varnish, you know.
What
Okay,
kind
little
of whiskey
Windex.
is
It's your own channel, Gloken.
it? Kind of whiskey. I'm Scottish. I automatically get to judge even if I know nothing.
Little
There's
Windex
Irish
in there.
whiskey.
It'll be
I love
fine.
Irish whiskey.
Antifreeze.
Oh, okay, so
It's good. It's good. So let's actually get into things. Let's talk a little bit about what happened last episode. Last episode, there was much science, and in fact, it was Dr. Dick Icarus's time to shine. He learned so many things. There was lots of sciencing done. I'm not going to humiliate myself and try to pretend like I'm good at science and say what a lot of those things were. I will
We did
say
about 12 sciences.
yes, 12.
It
You
was
failed
Precisely
about 10 of
12.
them.
Good math, Fuzzy. Good. Yay.
See, I'm not an Ogron. I'm good at math.
So, there was some science done, and Dr. Dick Icarus found out quite a bit of information about the bug creatures, specifically the transport creatures that were attacking the ship recently. The crew assisted and almost made it out unscathed, except for their ship. Their shuttle kind of has a sunroof now.
It's a moonroof.
A void
Space
roof?
roof.
It's a void roof?
It's a void roof. Yeah,
Star roof?
Star Roof sounds cooler.
yeah, it does.
Could be the sequel to Starbound. Could be.
No,
No.
that was bad. Peachy's joke good, yours bad.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. So we learned quite a bit about the alien bug creatures, or at least Dr. Dick Icarus did. And the crew returned to the Arcadia. So what I'd like to do is we're gonna fast forward a bit because there is another thing that the crew has to worry about. Primarily, the gorilloids that have also been attacked by these bug creatures and first contact with an alien race. So, what we're going to do is we're going to skip forward a little bit. You guys have given your accounting of the situation to Commander Valest, Scan, and the android politician known as Vote. And Dr. Icarus, you need time to sort of like go through all of your findings. You gave your preliminary information to them in regards to what you saw and what you think is happening. Primarily that these creatures, these transport creatures that are used, seemingly ignore the shields and some energy weapons and such that you guys saw firsthand. These transport bugs, and they quite clearly had consumed the actual metals and materials of the ship, and stored them, as well as transporting these other creatures, these other species of this alien that you've met. Specifically, these strange chameleon-like body-snatching bugs, and the did you guys see the picture that Fuzzy tweeted out that I retweeted about the larva?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they look exactly like the bugs that you fought on the ship. Those are like spot on, exactly what I had like imagined. So maybe I've seen that fucking picture before, and I just didn't know about it.
Fly larva.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it wasn't a mayfly larva. I think it was misidentified beetle larvae.
The large ones, right?
Yeah, the bigger ones. Yep. Yeah, that was like exactly. So I'm thinking like subconsciously it was like in my head already, because I've seen that picture before. So you've given the debriefing, and you've gotten debriefed as well, Gavriel. You gave the information, and you basically passed out. You were completely exhausted, and you've been flying for quite a while, and frankly, you've probably been up for some ridiculous amount of time, like 36 hours at least, and you needed to take a big, serious break. Hi guys, big fan here. Currently stationed in the military. Me and my crew are sending you love. We're stationed at Fort Dick. My name is Private Parts. Well, congratulations. That's just the funniest thing I've ever seen. You got your shout out. Congratulations. You succeeded Twitch. And I would like Dr. Icarus to please make me a biology check plus your logic to start things off. I want to see what you're able to discern.
Is it to find out information on something?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And I get an extra D6.
Hooray.
I'm also old. Let's get it out of the way now. So I'm going to re-roll ones.
But are you mature like a fine wine?
I've never been mature in my life.
Vinegar?
Whoa, 24.
Let me roll that one.
24 with 3 6s and a 1 that he gets to reroll for a 5. So that's an additional 4, so 28. 28. Okay.
Science.
So Dr. Icarus, you've been researching things really intensely to the point where I would say, would you think you slept? This was like really...
No way would I have slept.
Okay.
It depends how long. I might have passed out on my desk.
Okay.
This would be too interesting to me.
Puddle of drool.
So I'm gonna say that you have been working like through your sleep cycle, because there's no night here, obviously, and you're pretty tired, but you found out some very interesting things about these creatures. You found a sequence in the DNA between all three of them, and this was something that you hypothesized before, in that this was a creature that sort of evolved in many different ways. Basically, the creature took many different paths. It evolved as was necessary to do different tasks, and through your study, you determined that they can do this at a very rapid pace. They can evolve at a very scary rate. You've taken many cells that were somehow still alive after everything that happened from that transport bug, and you could literally see evolutions happening before your eyes. Cells were dividing in strange ways, maybe ways that you've never seen before. And the creatures at a cellular level have this incredible will to survive, probably stronger than you've ever seen. And also, interestingly enough, their very basic evolution that you did see was one of consumption. The storage materials that you were using to study these creatures seemingly were being consumed by them so that they could evolve in different ways. You set up, I'd say, maybe 5 different samples. You had enough biological material for that that was still alive. And they've evolved in 5 different ways. You've changed the materials with which you were using to study them. One was placed in probably like a regular equivalent of a petri dish. Another one was basically given some kind of electronic storage, maybe some kind of stasis field. Another one was exposed to probably extreme heat, extreme cold, and a lack of oxygen, a void. Each one of them was able to survive in each of these conditions. It was 100% survival rate, which was absolutely... I think you're probably terrified because you've never seen anything like that.
I think a normal person would be terrified. I am in love with this biological entity. The fact that they have 100% survival rate is beautiful and perfect.
Yeah, it's really strange. Like, again, at this cellular level, they almost seem more survivable. Like when they're like these single-celled organisms to the point where they can start dividing and becoming more complex organisms. They seem more survivable than they were after they had evolved. I would say that after you've seen them kind of evolve to different states, and again, very quickly, this is only maybe we'll say 12 hours have passed since you guys got back aboard the ship. In 12 hours, you've seen dramatic changes. Basically microscopic changes still, but very noticeable for you. Have you shared any of this information with anybody yet?
Bearing in mind, Betty's probably pottering around the lab, sort of like bringing you cups of tea and unscrewing things.
I don't think I would have shared it with Betty.
No.
Maybe some other side. If Scan happened to come in while I was studying
Scan's
these,
definitely been checking on your progress.
Then I would have been like the second Scan came in, because he's one of the people who can keep up with me and understand everything I'm saying with regards to stuff like that. So I would be like, when he came in, I would be desperate to talk about these theories and the proof that I actually have from doing the experiments. I would say that Scan would be up to date. And maybe some of the scientists would know bits and pieces.
Okay. So I think that Scan's basic reaction to this was one of fascination, similar to yours, from a purely scientific standpoint. But Scan definitely recognized the problems inherent in this situation. Primarily, the will to survive is so strong in these creatures that they are so extremely aggressive. How do you defend against that? What can you possibly do? They seem to adapt to nearly everything.
They're almost like biological replicators.
I believe everything that is biological is a biological replicator, Doctor.
Not to this degree. Every ounce, nothing is spared, nothing wasted. It's recycling on an unimaginable scale.
While intriguing, this could be very devastating news for anyone that hears it. This is the most classified piece of information that we have aboard this ship. It is imperative that you employ all safety protocols available. You are not to speak of this with anyone except the people that have been designated part of your team. Do you understand?
I shouldn't worry, Scan. I don't think anyone would understand it anyway.
I'm referring to even the scientists that are in this room. From now on, you will be given your own laboratory. You will not be... Correct. You will not be sharing a lab with any of the people here. It is imperative that you keep this work secret.
My own lab.
It will be smaller than this, but it will have much of the same equipment.
Yes, definitely. Of course. Yes. Science!
I'm sorry, McClokin just freaked me the hell out. I need a second. He's got...
My contact's
I
fucking
know.
up. So I'm like, it's my... I'm not touching my eye. It's
you
my
are
contact.
touching... It was the eye.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, I have an eye phobia. That's not...
Okay.
Oh, really? So we could all just...
Yeah, that's not okay. I'm not looking. This is a powerful piece of information. He's relayed this to Commander Valest, and for now, you've been given basic instructions to focus on learning as much as you can from this sample. But you know, and you think that you definitely need more samples. From what you have, there's only so much you can do. And you're also not sure, and again, this is only knowledge you have, you're not sure how much longer it's going to be safe to keep these samples. It's very possible that these organisms could evolve into something dangerous.
Right. In that case, I'd probably keep the best sample I've got and destroy the others, but keep the cells. Maybe keep them in cryogenic stasis or something. And
Maybe we need some sort of containment in case they evolve.
Oh, right, like a big cage or something.
Of sorts, yes.
Oh, we can make a cage. Oh, whoa. Okay,
No,
what are the
not a
specs?
cage, full
Right.
containment.
Yes, well, like, what kind of...
With the ability to maybe destroy the samples inside if there is a problem.
So, like, with flamethrowers and microwaves and stuff then, right?
Yes.
Plasma? Oh, right, okay. So, what I need then is we need a source of plasma, I need some laser beams, we need some flamethrowers, and I need some really strong... I don't
Duct
know.
tape?
No, I was thinking glass.
Was the next thing duct tape?
Well,
Could we possibly make this one thing without any duct tape?
are you bloody mad or what?
Come with me, Betty. You see this?
What?
That there.
What is
But
it?
4
Well,
hours ago, this was nothing but a cell.
Right. And now it's a big squiggly lump.
It's a big squiggly lump, yes. In 4 hours, it has
What
turned from
happens if
a
I-
microscopic cell into a large squiggly lump.
I'm going to grab a pencil and just poke it gently.
does it eat the pencil?
No, but it probably leaves some kind of residue.
It's probably like a string of slime, just like... That bloody is... That reminds me of something. I'm trying to think what.
I grab the pen and I put it to be processed in the the thing.
Right. Okay.
You just got
Right,
some kind
so-
of like vaporizer, like you just kind of like
Yeah. Just
it makes like a yeah, it's just like a
Ooh, handy. Right
You
then.
couldn't touch it either.
that's the receptacle to recycle things for the fucking replicator.
Yeah, it just breaks it down to
Yeah.
like the matter.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, then, my lover. Right. So give me the specs on this thing. How big you're gonna want it? And think. Right. I'm just gonna pull out a notepad and a pen and just be like, right then.
Well, I think that if it does get any bigger than a person, it would probably be almost impossible to control.
Oi. Right. Well, those little things were pretty bad, right? Okay. So what are we thinking? Like 5 foot? 5 foot by 5 foot?
Yes, I wouldn't want to push it past that, I think.
Right. 5 foot by 5 foot. Okay. What material would you like it made out of?
I don't know. Stuff that can't be eaten?
Well, glass is usually pretty unreactive, right? So some
Have
sort
we
of really
noticed
strong-
any from the experiments that I did with that roll earlier? Have any of them eaten glass? Is there any
Yes.
materials I know of that they didn't eat?
Not from the well, you don't have enough samples to test everything, you know what I mean? You only got a small amount of material that was still alive. I mean, which is crazy because the transport shit was fucking fried, and those body snatcher chameleon bugs were fucking like dead, I guess, on arrival because they didn't seem, and those, by the way, seem to not be able to survive in the void. From what you're able to tell from their carcasses.
I think we should maybe have some sort of force field. I would still have to figure out a way that the force field would be useful. I must do more tests on what kind of materials would be good to keep them out.
I will
Right.
say that each one of the evolutions of these creatures has reacted differently to different stimulus. You basically can see that they've sort of evolved based on their containers.
On the diet.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that'll be easy to find out something that they won't eat then.
So, again, you know that you need more samples, and that you need to work out some kind of containment.
Right, so maybe some sort of multi-layered thing then, with like glass and some sort of really strong metal, and then laser beam containment as well, and then right, if it reaches,
Well,
then we'll. What I was going to say was, right, we got a alert system around the edge, so like if it breaches containment, then it'll just automatically incinerate the contents.
So, you guys are having a talk about this, and I want to sort of switch gears a little bit, because, Freak, you have been contacted by Nova, actually. I think you guys had some plans that you were setting up.
Yep, we did.
So, yeah.
So Nova has been a little more stressed out lately, just because of the interactions basically in this group and their lack of adherence to the rules. So basically, I would be found in the holodeck running my Workout 2 program, which is through the French Alps. It's super snowy, and James Bond villains pop up here and there, and I keep my pistol with me, and I as I'm running. So I basically go on a run, but I to keep my shot.
Which was the one
Sure.
that was like done on the side of a mountain, or was that multiple James Bond
Oh
movies?
yeah.
Was that like
it
Her
was probably
Majesty's
multiple,
Secret
but I
Service?
can picture exactly.
Moonraker.
Was it Moonraker that was?
Was it?
I have no idea.
No, it wasn't Moonraker.
Doctor No.
No.
I'm just gonna yell James Bond
No,
movie.
don't
until
just
Scott's
stop.
like, oh yeah.
Man with a golden gun. That's the only ones I know.
No, I
Who am I with Jackie Chan?
You only lived 3 times, twice, what? Once? No.
From Russia with Love. That's it. That's the correct
Aha.
one. Yes,
Wasn't it
Brilliant.
the Living Daylights?
they did a bunch. Living
The
Daylights.
Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah, there were
So-
so many.
It's literally The Spy Who Loved Me. I just looked it up.
So, Nova, yeah, you're running your workout program.
Yeah, running my stress off.
Yeah, but yeah, you've contacted Freak. I guess maybe when you're taking like a bit of a break, just like you're on your cooldown or something in your workout. And you've contacted Freak because let's be honest, Freak is not going to contact you.
Nope.
About the plans that you were making. It just kind of popped in your head.
Like, oh yeah, he wanted to. I can't remember what he invited me, but it involved the holodeck, right?
Yeah, it was the. I was gonna show you how to fly.
Oh, yes, indeed. So I boop. Simon, are you there? Hello?
Hi.
Hello. I am in holodeck 2 at the moment. Would you like to do this the flying? I mean, if there is a better time, that's okay.
No, it's fine. Sure, I'll be there.
I will be here.
Okay. I'm sitting in my room and it's completely dark, pretty much. And I sit there for a while.
How long before
trying
you
not
put your
to
pants
have
back on?
a panic attack.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Sorry.
And then get up. Boop. And it's like bright light from the corridor. And I like head off to the holodeck.
Okay, fair enough. So the holodeck has basically like a schedule, like you have to schedule time on it, and I would say that like, I would say it's a combination of first come first serve as well as every person aboard the ship has themselves like, I would say like free time credits that they can kind of spend like in a few different ways, like maybe like at the gym or like on the holodeck or like you guys probably have some kind of you probably have like a movie theater kind of situation. There's probably like a theater. It's, you know, some kind of entertainment location. You know, you can spend them like on the promenade or whatever. And the holodeck is on the promenade. And I feel like you've probably had to make some like exchanges to get the time that you've gotten for the holodeck, Freak. So like, what kind of bargains did you have to make, and who with?
It was probably some feelings, just because kind of in their nature to do that kind of stuff.
Just bargain in general.
Yeah, just bargain in general, and you know, do deals and get favors and that kind of stuff. And I'm a little bit familiar with feelings anyway, because you know, they're good people to know for certain things.
Drugs.
So I probably offered them some psychic healing, like a token good for one bout of psychic healing off the record. You know, like if they ever need fixed up off the record, I can help them out.
Okay. So I'm gonna say roll me a d6.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So this is good for you. You owe one feeling for this. So I'd like you to name this feeling that you owe and make a note of it somewhere. And you don't have to do it now, but you can work out exactly what the situation was that happened for you to make this happen, okay? So you can make
I know
a note
the
of
feeling
this.
who it's gonna be.
Okay.
So it's the black one who had the broken leg from the first episode. It's that guy.
Yeah, I can't remember him at all. I don't remember his name. I
I
made
don't
that
think
shit
he
up
has
on
a
the
name.
fly.
Yeah. I can check the VOD later and
Yeah,
get his real name.
check it
too,
later.
so.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So you actually, you had to get like some favors owed and whatnot. It was probably a situation where you just went to the holodeck and like checked the schedule and like you recognized the name immediately and just kind of pounced on the opportunity.
Pounced. See what you did there.
So you arrive. I would say you get there early.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Nova, do you get there early or do you get there fashionably late or on
Oh
time?
yeah, no, I'm punctual AF.
Okay. So yeah,
And I've never been on a date, so I'm probably not quite aware.
are
What's
you wearing
happening
your
here.
workout clothes?
But yeah, I'm probably actually wearing. I probably showered and showed up in probably like kind of sporty civilian clothes since we're off duty.
Okay. So you see Freak waiting there for you. Freak, what are you wearing?
It's. I'm probably wearing
Three-piece suit with a bow tie?
no,
yeah,
my
tuxedo.
my
There you go.
off-duty kind of uniform, kind of like so I'm not wearing my medic gear, but it's probably clothing that was given to me. You know what I mean?
So kind of issued.
Yeah. So like military issued.
Commander Shepard
casual
off-duty
clothes.
suit
Yeah.
number 3.
Yeah, off-duty crew clothes.
Yeah. So it's probably a shirt that hangs on me a little bit.
It's
since I'm
probably a beige
freestyle and-
jumpsuit, isn't it? It's
and,
something nasty.
Yeah. Some
Okay.
pants with lots of pockets.
So Nova, yeah, you see Freak waiting outside like the holodeck, probably fiddling with the control panel or something.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We are going to fly, Simon?
Yeah. Eventually.
This is very exciting.
Yeah. Do you know what you want to fly? I like
What are the options?
pull out the panel and turn it to you, and I've got like the flight sim loaded with like all the ships on it. Oh, just take a look.
So as far as
so
what you
many.
see on there, I'll allow you to kind of name some as you want, but you see also the ship's complement of fighters as well as the shuttlecraft and the actual Arcadia itself, like if you wanted to for some reason try to fly the colony ship, which is
Oh
just
my
a
God.
boat, and it's like a fucking, it's just awful.
I already know I would want to fly a fighter.
Got a 15,000-mile turning circle.
Oh, I would like. How about the fastest fighter? Pew pew zoom.
Oh,
zuff.
how about this Venetian one? It's
Oh, it's perfect.
pretty quick and maneuverable.
and sleek.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Okay. Okay. It's loading.
You get like a little confirmation that pops up. It's got like a little countdown bar on it.
These are pretty quick. Let's get in and I'll show you the basics and we can just go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like jetting right over.
After you.
Thank you. And I tick, 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 tick. In here, and I assume it has 2 hatches. If it's a fighter, does it have a couple of hatches or?
It's
So
probably
it's got
like a back and front seat kind of deal. I think.
I get in this one, and I point to the rear.
Yeah, and I'll show you first, or you can just go and I'll point. You take the pilot's seat. I trust you.
Are you certain?
It's a holodeck. What can happen?
Oh, well, I don't know if you ever saw that old show, the TNG. Lots can happen, especially if Moriarty, he goes sort of wild in the programming and he just runs amok, and I'm babbling that as I get into the fighter seat.
I don't know that.
Oh, it's very good. I should show you sometime.
Yeah. So I get in the seat behind, and is there like a training mode where I can like for the holodeck where I can basically use a pointer, like a holo pointer, to point to things and stuff and highlight things?
You can kind of program that in. I mean, you can basically get it sort of set up how you like.
Yeah, I get it that way, so I can.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so first you wanna do the check.
Okay.
First thing I always check is your harness.
Okay.
Because you don't want to fall out of your seat.
No, I do not want to fall.
And then you can just push and point, kind of like a little
Click.
Like dotted line from my finger.
Click.
Yep, and then just wait for the diagnostic to run.
Oh.
It's randomized, so something might go wrong, but we can fix it.
Like this?
Yep.
I saw that comment. Barely holding it together here. Oh my god. We have rude people in Zoom right now making fun of this date. Okay, so at this point, I'm kind of like flipping switches and doing stuff, and I would say to Simon, I am super interested in flying very fast, and then I try this gun. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, we can do that, but it's always important to make sure you're not gonna explode. Yeah.
That would be bad.
Yeah. So the diagnostics.
These comments, though. Ah.
Okay, so it's done. There's no problems. Now put the engine on.
Oh.
Power it up.
Whoop. Whoop.
Okay, and you want to slowly push this lever forward.
Okay. So whoa.
Very slowly. It's
Oh,
got a lot of juice. And
Whoa.
you guys need to hold it together, okay?
Yeah, keep it together, children.
Just it's got a lot of juice. Just slowly, gently, and
Oh goodness.
okay.
Whack can't even handle it. You know it's bad when Whack can't even handle it.
Okay, and then push the steering forward and just take us out of the dock.
Whoa. I feel like it's probably pretty like.
It's like the when you played Wipeout and you tried the piranha for the first time. You're like, fuck! It goes so fast.
Oh god! Nose down, nose up, nose down. Nose
Yeah,
up.
since it's you said it was a Venetian fighter that you were using. It's definitely like very very sensitive on the controls. It just straight up it maneuvers very quickly and reacts to your input.
Yeah. I feel like if you're watching from the side, you would see like nose down, nose up, nose down, nose up, nose down, and out we go.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so now we got it out. You need to still be very careful with it. It could explode if you mistreat it.
I will. I feel like Simon probably had an idea of what I was interested in, and it would be like obstacle, like probably like asteroids to go around, and then like things to shoot. So I'm gonna start as best I can, sort of slowly maneuvering through stuff, and then are there things to shoot with this?
Yeah, let me just. I pushed the training program. Let's go with, and I click Ogron to begin with, just because the ships are big and slow.
Yeah,
I want her to feel like she's just zimming around the place, meeting these things.
Like,
So they go.
Oh,
zip, 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 zip.
There's one. Oh, and over there. Oh, you better get to your gun.
Yeah, I'm scanning and targeting, sending
oh.
you, and I send it to your display, and it pops up like Ogron.
I feel like Nova's way too excited because she's super into guns anyway, but now she like is flying in and has a real gun. Like,
Give me so let's see how you're piloting. Give me an agility check, and you don't have piloting, correct, as a skill?
I do not have piloting, and I do not have gunnery either.
Okay, so this is just a straight up agility
would
check.
Be a 3d6 for me. Yoink.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. You're doing okay. This is set like essentially on the easy setting. So yeah, there's not like you're not in an asteroid field to get started.
Gotcha.
With pirates shooting out from any random asteroid.
It's the first day. Oh my god.
Oh, you're doing really, really good.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Do you wanna take off the limiter?
Limiter? What's it limiting?
The ship speed, just a little bit.
Oh, yes. Take it off.
Oh, okay.
Whack.
It's really. Boop. I pushed it. It probably zooms.
It's not really the zoom. I mean, you kind of have to kick the throttle up for that. But the ship, I feel like it's much harder to control now and very reactive to the way that you move the stick.
So it was like I felt like it had good. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm loving this.
It's too much fun for everyone.
Yeah, so I pop up a few targets for you where you're going at max speed, and try this, and I send like a maneuver detail to you.
Oh, gotcha.
You want to
fly
pull up
and, then shoot,
and twist, and then you can shoot.
Whoa!
Give me another agility check, please, Nova.
Okay. Another admin.
I always thought the twisting was bad.
Okay. Basically with the limiters off now on this ship, it's very fast, and you fly way past your target, and completely whiff. Essentially, you just veer off to the left. Probably, maybe a little scared that you were going to hit your target with the ship.
Yeah, difficulty increases. Like, whoa! But I'm still having a blast, but I'm not performing as well.
Do you want to see something cool?
Yeah. Show me.
I click up to take us to like a really nice view of like a gas giant or something.
Whoa.
Take us there.
What does it look like?
That's beautiful.
It makes Jupiter look like a doughy-eyed, armless child.
Purple and blue and.
Are there rings? Are there planetary rings?
Yeah, there's definitely rings, and then like a couple of moons.
That's beautiful.
The sun's just hitting off the rings and making them shine and look almost gold. Yeah, it's real pretty.
Super pretty.
I thought you'd like it.
I do. I really do.
She's just kind of gazing like. Still sort of waiting for an enemy to come out because.
Yeah. It's. So do you want to spend some time here, or do you want to do some more fighting?
We can spend the time here if you like. It's very beautiful. Also, I did work out before this. I have not eaten anything.
We can go get some food if you like.
Is there a capability for that in the holodeck? I wonder.
No.
Well, maybe after this.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a black hole?
No. Have you?
I grew up near one.
This is too hard for our friends.
I can
The comments.
show you if you like.
Do show me.
Keep it together, Deds. You're doing great.
They're doing fine. The faces though.
Yeah, so I like tap in and then I guess it kind of shimmers. A lot of people don't realize how black it is.
It's nothing. It's the blackest thing I have ever seen.
And I'm just staring at the center of it.
Mm-hmm. I think it can do some simulations if you want to take it near a sun or something.
Let's do that.
Okay. Like I said, it. So a sun kind of like pops in, and then like it starts with a little trail, and it just builds up over time. And I just said quietly while you watch it.
Yeah, and I think you just see like a dumbfounded. I haven't seen a lot.
I never seen this, and for real, but it's nice to look at in the
It's beautiful.
holodeck. I thought
Also,
you'd
if
like
it's
it.
for real, you probably cannot get this close.
I don't know. I'm not really a scientist.
Me neither. I do like this ship, though. This is. I mean, I will like to try the other ones, but this one is so much fun.
Yeah, it's really quick. The other ones aren't so quick, but the Spartan one has really big guns and stuff.
Oh, we will have to try that sometime.
Yeah, maybe we can. We
You hear your communicator. Freak.
just a second. Freak, Simon.
Simon, this is Commander Valest. Do you have a moment?
I'm a little busy. If it's not,
It's very important.
Oh.
Do you remember what
yeah.
we talked about?
Yeah.
The gorilloids are ready to take their tour. We're going to need you.
Can we push it back, or?
The Arcadia needs your help, Simon.
Sure, I'll be there. Command deck, I assume.
Yes, please meet aboard the command deck. You will be briefed, and I will be assigning some other members to assist you with this.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
Okay. As soon as she hangs up, Nova.
This is Nova.
Hello, Nova. This is Commander Velest. I'm going to need you for a small mission. I've already briefed your commanding officers.
Certainly, I will report to the command deck straight away.
Please do.
Simon, sounds like you got a similar message. I am so sorry. I must go change and report for duty.
Yeah, sure. I go into the menu and the sim.
Thank you so much, though. Very fun. We will
Yeah.
do this again.
Yeah, and we can, have dinner or something next time.
That would be wonderful.
I feel like at that point she leans over and like mwah! on the cheek and very enthusiastically walks off.
Aww.
And you'll hear her as she's walking out.
That's so much fun. The pew pew and the zuff and the...
I give like the tiniest little fist pump to myself. And yeah, I head off to the command deck.
Okay. Ferris, you get a similar message from Commander Velest.
Paris.
Lieutenant, junior grade, Ferris. This is Commander Velest.
Is it? Do I know Commander Velez as a male or female?
She's a
Oh,
female
she-
Venetian. Okay. She is for all intents and purposes, she is the ship's captain because the ship's captain died. She was the second in command.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Lieutenant, I'm going to need you on the command deck ASAP.
All right, I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm going to need you to fly escort for the Gorilloids. They're going to be taking a tour aboard the ship soon, but please report to the command deck for a briefing.
All right, I'll be up there in 10.
Very well. Commander Velest.
Paris out, sir. I get ready and I head to the command deck.
Okay. Head to the command deck. And this is where we're going to take our first break. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned for some more Turn Order Warped, Season 2, Episode number 7. They're on the Arcadia, but I think we can